guys, happy Tuesday. We are live from the studio. You're watching the Trending with TwT show. And you guys, I know that I promised you a brunette, beautiful bombshell on Tuesdays. Sorry to disappoint. Vanessa is on spring break, you guys. So instead, we've got Ricky Bobby.
I'm not a brunette bombshell.
Not quite.
Damn it.
My sister needs to help you work on that a little bit more. No, you guys, I do have Rick here with me. Ricky Bobby, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
It's the start of a new week. It's spring break. I'm so excited. I hope that everybody is having a good, safe spring break. The weather's amazing.
Right?
As my brother-in-law would say, amazing. It's amazing.
But you're all happy about the cold weather. I'm like, no, this is better than what you like, the cold weather.
It's not that it's better. I'll take these two. I'll take the winter cold and this.
Okay.
Everything else can go away.
Okay.
Everything else, don't like the humid, don't like the rain, don't like the heat.
Good luck with that.
I know. I'm in Texas.
We have our first comment.
Okay.
Jen says,
Hi, Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Rick is a bombshell.
What?
Thank you, Jen.
Jen, look at you. Always supporting us. Thank you. And you got a star this week for being one of our biggest supporters. So
I might have to back the camera up because my head is getting
there you go. Jen said you're a bombshell. You're
Thank you,
done.
Jen.
You can leave now. Just go buy her a drink. I mean, at least
That's
that.
the wrong person. That's not Vanessa.
Thank you.
Confused.
So thank you, Rick. And again, it's spring break time. I have been busy and it's only Tuesday.
When aren't you busy?
Well, as my dog is barking right now, but listen, I've been to baseball games. I've been to home run derbies. I've been to softball games. There's one going on right now that I'm missing, but it's okay.
But I'm going to give you a shout out to your niece.
Jen goes.
Jen's
hands up in the air.
Hands up in the air. Preach, girl, preach. Yes. I love you, Jen.
I'm going to give a shout out to your niece.
Yeah.
She was out for how many months with her surgery?
Close to 8 months.
Came back, home run, grand slam. She's not missing a beat.
She's nailing it, you guys. She's doing so good.
Yeah.
I mean, these injuries to these kids, it's so like, it takes like they don't get to work out. They're, my nephew Alexander had a broken arm back on the field. I saw him and my other nephew Jerry play against Lee and Mac. Yeah. I texted her, I posted that, and I had people from both sides going, "Go Mac, go Lee, go Mac, go Lee." I'm like,
House divided.
House divided. You should have seen me. So I wore neutral colors. I didn't wear red. I didn't wear blue. I wore tan and black. So I, especially right now with the time change. Do we have some comments?
We have some more comments. Danny Cloza. Elizabeth is the best.
Elizabeth is the best. Thanks, Cloza. Thank you. We're still going to schedule you for being here. Okay. And Cloza, you were a big part of coaching her for many years, and I know she misses you. We all miss you coaching. I wish he could coach me right now. Like
he wants to play golf.
I don't blame him. I would be playing golf.
You might have to go interview him on the golf course.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. That's fine. I'll be the cart girl behind. Like,
you're a great cart girl.
I try.
You're my favorite.
Oh, thanks. I try because I always have goodies in my bag. That's why he likes that. That's why he likes that. Okay, so how are you liking, everybody? How are y'all liking this time change?
Love it.
I hate it.
This is the time change I like. I don't like it when it gets dark at 4:30.
I do. 4:30. What are you in New York? It doesn't get dark.
An hour between friends. No, I hate it when it gets dark early.
Yeah, I don't. It screws me up though in the morning because
well, when I get up, by the time I'm getting ready to go, the sun is just coming up perfect.
Yeah.
I hate getting up. The sun's already up. Driving home at 5 o'clock and it's dark.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
No, but right now it's still it's 7 o'clock and you wake up and it's dark. It's still dark at 7. Oh, whiskey's over here.
Whiskey River, come here.
We've got little critters in the house right now.
Dog sitting while we're doing this. Come here.
Trying to keep everybody happy. Okay.
Oh,
here, let me have one. So I don't like it. It's not my favorite. It's not.
This is the right time change.
So
keep it like this.
Yeah. Well,
keep it like this.
Who knows if that's going to happen?
Well,
I don't know.
But yeah, I'm fine with it.
I feel it though.
Yeah.
Well, because I'm an early bird. I wake up, by 5:30.
That's not going to stop you.
I know. So when I wake up at 5:30, it's really 4:30, or is it?
It doesn't matter. It's still dark.
I don't know.
Just do your thing. You'll be fine. Yeah, just have some wine.
Okay.
Okay. When you wake up.
When I wake up. Imagine. No, I can't do that. Got things to do, places to be, kids to cheer on. I have a game tomorrow. I don't have a game. I've got to get to a game tomorrow, Thursday. I mean, I'm sad that I missed so many of them.
You are the best aunt ever.
I try. I
You're the
try.
biggest cheerleader.
Yeah. So something that's fun. Guess what's happening tonight at Tommy John's new restaurant?
Right.
You guys, I don't know if y'all like. I have to read this from what my sister sent because
It's not a coffee for
no, I think it's better.
Oh, okay.
It is. Let me get this right. It's wrestling. There's wrestling
What?
involved. It's dwarf wrestling.
It's what?
Dwarf, little people wrestling.
Really?
Little giants versus tiny titans. Yeah, you're gonna love that title. I know you like both of those titles. I mean, it's hilarious. Like it starts tonight.
Well, I live right around the corner.
I
just
know.
might pop in there.
I know. So my sister sends this to the whole family, and we're like, I guess we'll have to do this. I don't know. Footage is coming, you guys. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay, interesting. Wow.
I know.
I don't know any dwarfs, so.
Well, no, I don't either. But I mean,
So can I can't wrestle?
You know what? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so.
You're telling me no.
I don't think so.
Okay.
You might hurt your hip.
Yeah,
and we just got to fix.
We just got to
fix.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Jerry, I have a question for you. Talk to me
yes.
here.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever had a major surgery, like a hip replacement, an arm broken?
The only thing I've ever done was wisdom teeth taken out.
That's pretty
I had all
tough.
four done at the same time.
Is that major?
Yeah, that's like.
I mean, it's not major.
It's not major, but
it can be complicated depending on how it is.
And then you can't eat, and then you're like everything hurts.
My wisdom teeth never bothered me.
Because you don't have any.
Oh yeah, they went away. I guess I never.
They went away.
Well, luckily for me,
mine
were already. I forget what the term is.
Exposed. They already broke the skin, so they didn't have to cut skin.
So
okay.
They weren't
impacted. They weren't hitting other teeth.
So they just
yanked them out.
And I was lucky.
Yeah. Well, I guess I got lucky and never had to have it done.
Well, and you guys, Rick had to help me, and Jen, you know this, how hard it is to take two little dogs to the vet. And Rick was so helpful to take them, go with me.
Yeah,
Sorry.
sure. They're an arm.
No, really. So it was funny because everything that the doctor was saying about Whiskey, who might have a partial ACL tear, talking about the recovery and the rehab and all that. He's like, I've been there. I've done that. I have a hip replacement.
Yeah.
So, I mean, wasn't that funny how she was like,
well, she was comparing mine to what she had to go through.
Yeah.
Your doctor's amazing.
I love Dr. Wright. Shout out to Northwest Dog Hospital on Grissom. Yes, they're amazing. I've had her for maybe 13 years.
Yeah, no, she's knowledgeable. Yeah.
She's far from where I am.
Very
far. But every time I'm driving over there, and then every time I'm coming back, I'm like, I love her.
Yeah.
She's so smart and so knowledgeable and so like bedside manner, amazing.
Yes.
Love it. So anyways, speaking of doctors and things that have gone on, and we talk about what's trending, you guys. Obviously, this is trending with TwT. Major update on the death of our Oscar winner, one of our favorite actors, Gene Hackman, and his wife.
My head's still spinning. I'm trying to take in all this information. I'm still not 100% sure what happened.
So
I got a feeling they don't either.
Well, I think they're obviously trying to put pieces together. It's definitely something that, unfortunately, Alzheimer's, complications of Alzheimer's for him.
So he had the Alzheimer's. She died first, right? Mm-hmm. And he died 10 days later or something?
Something like that. Wow. It's and then, their dog is found.
So he was in a kennel. I'm assuming he died from starvation or dehydration.
Yeah.
So bizarre.
So unfortunate. Bizarre. And she died of hantavirus, which I had never heard of before.
And it's something rodents have.
It's something rodents have. But the investigation team, the FBI, everybody said the house was not found, in a mess. It wasn't. They didn't find any rodents. So. Maybe she caught this somewhere else. Maybe she went to a restaurant. Maybe she traveled not too long ago. Maybe it was
it's
something.
One of those diseases. I'm sure you don't need a rat to catch it.
It's either in the urine. It could be on the countertop.
Yes. It's something you ate.
It's something. Maybe she ate something raw. Maybe she ate.
For her to be dead for that long and him not be aware of it is kind of sad.
That's sad.
Very sad.
It's sad, and it's sad to me that they didn't have more family closer to them. He's got two daughters. I don't know if they had any other
and you read these stories every now and then about they found some guy that passed away or whatever, and he'd been dead for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And you think to yourself, you don't have anybody close enough to you that realized you were gone for 3 weeks. That kills me.
I know.
And I tell all y'all, if you don't
hear from me
by 10 o'clock,
by 11 o'clock,
check on me.
I give him till 11, and I'm like, bro, you okay?
My door is open.
If you're hungover, fine. Just
I
say
don't want to be on the news for that reason.
no. Just give me a dot. Like, fine.
No, but it's sad though.
No, it really
3
is.
weeks and nobody knew you were missing. And the only reason they found him is because there was an odor or something like that. Like,
well,
it's bizarre.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Yeah,
so
and
sad.
everybody, it's sad because it was one of the groundskeepers or one of the
somebody working on their house.
Yeah.
That looked inside
and
or something.
saw them.
Yeah.
And, his 911 call was so bad. Okay, so I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Prayers to him and his family, and everybody that's ever known him. That's just a very, very sad thing. On another note, a lighter note, obviously, we're in the midst of NFL
We're not.
trading,
It's the draft is coming
drafting,
up. Free
all that fun.
agency.
Yeah. So
You guys are still hemorrhaging players.
God, we suck. We as in the Cowboys.
Well, they did, and we saw this coming. They restructured Dak and CD's contract.
Yeah.
Basically, they cut it in half and backloaded the
Right.
contract,
Yeah.
which is going to work. I think they've got 50-something million in cap space right now, which isn't a whole lot.
That's not a lot.
but it's better than more than they had.
Well, because now we get Rob Jones for
Okay.
4.75. What?
Oh no, Rob Jones.
Oh, yay. Yay. We got Ricky Bobby. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And then Javonte Williams for 1 year for
That is
$3 million.
Yeah, you need somebody.
Yeah, and
But
who did y'all get?
We got the left tackle from the Texans.
Ooh,
Tunsil. Four-time
okay.
Pro Bowler.
Oh, Commanders, Laramie Tunsil.
Tunsil. Yeah.
Okay.
4-time. He was ranked the top 3rd offensive lineman.
Okay.
When you have a right-handed quarterback, your left tackle is the most important position because that's your blind side.
Blind side,
Okay.
like the
And
movie.
they're few and far between. That's why left tackles get paid more than anybody on the
Yeah.
line. Now, obviously, if you have a left-handed quarterback, you're right tackle, but I don't even think there's any left-handed quarterbacks.
Oh, good.
But left tackles traditionally are the best. He's the 3rd-ranked best left tackle. We gave up a few draft picks, but we'll be fine.
Closa, are you a right-handed?
You gave it 4.
You gave up 4, right?
Oh, we gave it 4, but
Yeah.
but not all in 1 year.
Oh.
Not in 1 year.
Okay.
Two
Two.
next year and 1 year after, 1 year after.
2 this year, there's 2 next year.
Right. Okay, that's fine. Well, for a left tackle, I mean, for a good left tackle, you need that. We got Deebo Samuels from the Niners
Okay.
for a 5th-round pick, which is the steal of free agency.
Yeah.
And you guys got Rob Jones.
Yay, Rob Jones. I can't wait to get your jersey.
Wasn't he on the Partridge Family? Rob Jones? Who the hell is Rob Jones?
Hey, he's somebody.
And you
We
lost
just
your little. You had a nickel corner. I can't remember his name. Defensive back who was promising. He bailed.
Oh.
The problem with backloading these contracts, eventually it's going to catch up with you.
Well, right. That's what's happened in the past.
You just can't keep pushing the money away.
Yeah.
It's bit you guys many times. So
Coach Closa says Cowboys need a lot.
they do.
Closa,
Yeah.
would you like to go coach
You know
the
what? I
Cowboys?
would love to see Danny Close as.
Oh my gosh, he would be up and down that field.
Absolutely.
I mean, I've had the honor and opportunity to be on the field with him
Yeah.
while he was coaching his
Yeah,
last
he's
game.
intense.
One of the last games, not his last, but yeah, he would be amazing. Amazing.
I know a lot of people that went to Lee that played for him,
Yeah.
and they're all still intimidated by him.
Nate.
Coach Closa says Cowboys are a circus right now, so
Yeah.
which is
Well,
true.
they're working their way up to be a circus. They're
Close
actually
that.
a raging fire right now.
Closa, you're right. They are a circus, but I feel like they've been a circus for a while. But even more so
They're
now.
working their way up to be a circus. They're worse than a circus right now.
They're worse than a circus.
They're
Oh,
just a tent. They're just an empty tent.
you see how that goes? Wow. And then
Just
what
keeping it real.
about, I mean, I don't know if it's breaking news, but Aaron Rodgers going to the Steelers?
Is it finalized?
That's what Pat McAfee was talking about today. Pat McAfee says
they had Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. They got rid of Justin Fields, who I would have kept him over Wilson. But the only reason they got rid of him is you would think that they're going to make a play for Aaron Rodgers. You know what I say? Good luck.
I mean, do you really? I think this is his last year.
It's going to have to be his last
I mean, right?
year. Yeah.
Would you
Well,
rather have
nobody
seen
likes
him
him.
with the Steelers or the Giants, or do you give a
I
shit?
would just like to not see him. The sad part is everybody used to love Aaron Rodgers.
I used to love him.
He's gotten to be such a prima donna. Nobody likes him anymore.
Yeah.
His own family doesn't like him.
So do you think he's going to go to the Steelers and be more of a player or more of a coach?
Well, he's been a coach everywhere he's been. Right. You know, it's not going to change.
No,
he's pretty divisive, I think. I don't know him. I don't know him personally, obviously. But
you don't? I thought you were going to call him.
If you can't get along with Danica Patrick, then you must not be worth anything.
Kidding, right? No kidding. She's so cute.
She is. I love her.
She's so cute.
Yeah.
And then Jason Horn going or JC.
The defensive back.
Yeah.
From Panthers.
Yeah.
He got paid too. He's not even the best defensive back in the league.
$100 million extension.
$20 million a year for defensive back.
I'm in the wrong business.
You know, I mean,
what are they doing right now? What are all the football players doing, Coach, right now? Like, are they on a boat?
Yeah.
Are they chilling?
Yeah, they're making rap videos.
The Jets signed Justin Fields with $40 million.
He wasn't going to last long. I knew that.
No.
I didn't think he was going to last long. I'm surprised the Steelers got rid of him. I really am.
Huh.
I mean, the Cowboys could have gotten him. But wait, they have no money.
We don't have
Maybe
shit.
Jerry's got some coupons. Quarterback coupons.
Groupon.
Yeah, quarterback
Groupon. And then the Dolphins, poor Dolphins. They got Zach Wilson, right?
Yes, yeah. I
mean, that's a good $6 million deal, something like that.
Zach Wilson's one of the best too.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm excited though to see what the season's going to bring. I mean, we have a long ways to go.
The draft used to be the first week of April, and then they pushed it back to the last.
I
week
know.
Of April, I don't know.
Well, just like they've added all the different games or the extra game, you know, they try to keep it going. You know, try to keep things happening.
I mean, you know me, the season my team had, I didn't want it to end.
I know.
I'm scared we're going to come back and it's going to take us a while to get going.
That's why I'm saying I'm excited to see what's going to happen this next season, but we just have like 1,800 days to wait until then.
So, I mean, the Brahmas are starting up. So, you know, I think there was at least 3, if not 4 players from the UFL last year that are in the NFL.
Yeah. On that note, you guys, where's my athletic buddy? He's not here, but we're going to take a quick break. I'm a finder. We're going to take a quick commercial break. So go grab a little beverage or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. We'll be right back. And it's Republic Graphics, a veteran-owned.
Bought the company about 2 years ago. And so, I don't know, it's just fun to have it if you're creative and get to do fun stuff and make stuff like this. We're a full functional print and fabrication shop, so we did a little bit of everything. We'll do everything from T-shirts, hats, to full wall build-ups, to building signage.
And so if a team were to want something like this, a team meaning, let's say 12 players on a softball team, how long does it take for those to come out?
So if you go onto the website at the Republic Graphics, tx.com, you go into the Athletic Buddy system. You'll see we already have set bodies.
Yeah.
So all we do is we take a picture. When you go to the order page, they'll send us a picture of the face or them in their uniform. And then what we do is we try to tailor it to that. We'll match it to that.
Yeah.
So to the number, we'll match it to the uniform, we'll match it to whatever. And then, we ship them out. So usually if we get an order, we can have it out to them within 3 to 4 days.
Wow.
I didn't say that again.
No. I just said something that it was going to be very, very offensive. Did you catch that? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn it.
Wow.
You want me to repeat it?
No. Wow.
Unless we get a sponsor. We can probably get a sponsor.
You know, this is true. Wow. I'm sweating. I'm sweating right now.
I'm really offended right now.
Okay, I need to breathe. Can you go ahead and talk about our next topic, please? Because I'm literally like on fire right now.
So golf coming up?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm sure. Oh boy.
Oh
okay. Let me. Golf is coming up.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll talk about that here in a little bit. But there's something that, because I was just talking about it and just said it, when you say things or talk about a certain subject, whether it be a heat lamp or an umbrella or a purse or shoes or a dart machine or something, does your phone start to pull up things like that?
Yes, it does.
Like sometimes I think it reads my mind.
Well, look, I have a computer at home that is totally separate from my phone. And one morning I'm shopping for something in particular, real specific, And 2 hours later on my phone, I'm going through it and ads are popping up for that
Yeah.
thing. And I try to keep those two separate.
Yeah.
And then you get flyers in the mail for whatever you were shopping for.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
No,
I mean,
so I literally, I purchased something, this over the weekend. And now, what did I purchase?
what color was it?
Even Clovis just texted me right now, said, what the hell did you just say? Don't worry.
I'll tell you later, Dad.
Don't worry. I'll call you later.
Okay.
So I purchased a purse, and now everything on my feed is purses. I'm like,
But
why?
everybody knows that about you anyway.
Well, true. This is true. This is a
You and
fault of
purses?
mine.
I mean,
I know. That's bad. That's so bad.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, anyways, like even when we talk about golf clubs, I start getting
Yep.
a ping and TaylorMade.
But this has been going on forever.
So you're going to say that yes, they are listening.
Of course they are. Of course they are. But it's been going on for a long time. You're just now realizing this and being surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Okay. No, it's been going on for a while.
Who had finally admitted it?
Jerry?
I don't know who admitted it, but I thought I heard that somebody admitted that they may pick up some keywords.
They do. Trust me. They
Because
do.
I've seen
No,
targeted stuff for me too
Look,
as well.
we can have our phones to the same website and open it up, and you're going to get different ads than I will get. My ads will be catered to me. Yours will be catered to you.
So you don't get purses?
I don't get purses.
He gets wigs.
You get wigs,
And women's clothes.
fishnets here and there. You never know. Like, depending on the time of year.
Right. No, it's been going on for a while. What are people thinking? I mean, come on. They know everything about this.
Yeah, I know. It's
Everything
scary.
about
It's
it.
scary.
But how many times do you like, oh, wait, I actually might want that.
I know.
Let's start buying.
No, for
Yeah.
sure. For sure. Yeah.
So I think like TikTok does that, like with the algorithm. Like, oh, you might like this. Instagram's like, oh, you looked at this.
Yes.
How about I show you this?
Yes.
And most of the time, you do like that.
And Amazon does that.
It's crazy.
Look, when you get
your phone knows better what to get you for your birthday or Christmas than your own family does.
right, this is true. So steal
true.
people's phones, find out what they're looking at, give it back, and boom.
Well, red might be like dog treats and dog toys.
Yeah, this is true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do
Yeah.
that.
So Closa, I don't know if you're still watching, but if you are, thank you for watching. Thanks for following. He not only is he an amazing coach, friend, person, amazing person.
He is.
He's a badass golfer.
He
Badass
is.
golfer.
Yeah.
So
He didn't act like he is. Though.
oh, he's so humble. He's
I know.
so like,
I
meh.
know.
I shot a 69. I shot it. Meh. I'm
I
like,
know.
ew. I'm like,
know.
what?
I mean, I'm humble too, but I suck.
Well, yeah.
Right?
We know this.
I don't like to talk about my 120.
Well, you're 120. Then that's being after how many balls have you lost at that point? A couple?
Okay.
Like a couple dozen?
Yeah. No, Danny's great. I can
No.
talk to him all night about football, whatever.
Yeah. You know what's funny is my brother's a great golfer as well. Great.
Mhm. Talk
But-
about humble.
But talk about humble.
It's almost like he hates the game.
I know.
But he's a badass.
I know.
Closer says, I'll play in the next tournament with y'all.
Nice. He's on my team.
Hey,
You got Sammy.
I've known him longer.
You got Sammy.
I've known him longer.
You're gonna me and Sammy against, see how it works, Danny?
Closa, I'm gonna
I
make
want to get your brother to play.
that's
I almost did one time.
that would be great.
I almost bribed your brother into playing. One
If
time.
you get my brother, I get Closa. Boom.
It's gonna be easier to get closer than your brother.
Well, this is true.
I almost had him one time. He laughed
So
about it.
Closa, I wonder if he likes the live and the PG. Like, I wonder how he follows that. Like, because you're not a big live.
I don't look. I know there's different players in each one, but
Yeah.
to me, it's just golf.
Okay.
I know the purses are a lot bigger.
Yeah.
but the rules are the same.
Yeah.
I don't know as far as well,
The
rules are
teams and points and all that, but it's still golf at the end of the day.
So
It's not. They don't have like different, kickoffs and onside.
Actually, they do kind of.
What?
Like I think I was reading up the other day. The PGA does staggered, or
what?
the stagger of it.
how many players they go off at one time.
Oh,
And I think the live goes shotgun rules.
Oh, I like that.
but that's still golf.
Well, yeah,
It doesn't
but
matter where you start.
yeah, but PGA doesn't do that.
No.
Yeah, the rules are slightly different on when
Yeah,
they
the
start.
shotgun thing. Let's get this going.
I love that. My dad, if he could
And-
throw the ball, he would.
And I think,
Like, let's go.
like for the PGA, they said they start off with 100 and however many players they
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
And then that's the first round. After the first round, they cut that in half.
Right.
For the live,
That it's
Everybody
just
plays.
everybody plays regardless. So they play all 3
I'm saying
rounds.
the game itself is still golf.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
sure.
so-
For sure. They're still earning what, 8.6 million?
Yeah.
9.1?
Well, actually, live. Supposedly, they're doing 9-figure payments.
Oh,
And this is people that are not even finishing in the top 10. You're guaranteed some bank just for being in the tournament.
yeah.
Closer says 3 days versus a 4-day cut.
Okay.
So like PGA will do the 4-day, and they'll cut however many they need to cut, and then the only people that make it will be those last 2 days.
Minor though, as far as
Whereas the live, everybody plays regardless.
Yeah.
They'll play all 3, however long the tournament is. They'll play.
hey, that's the way I would want to play. What do you mean you're going to kick me out?
Right? After I've worked so
that's
hard.
PGA.
Just got a 10 on the last hole.
A
What do you
10.
mean I can't play no more?
Yeah, so I don't know. I like watching them. I'll watch any golf.
I
You know
will
that.
too. I will.
Yeah, and I definitely like the what's it called?
The T-
I get it confused.
TGL.
TGL. Thank you.
Oh, I love that.
TGL. I love it on Mondays and Tuesdays. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you like that?
yeah,
TGL?
close it. I want to know if you watch any of that because I
How come
enjoy
you
it.
don't like it? I love the fact that they're mic'd up.
I love it.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Yeah, I love when they mess up too. I like
Yeah.
they get in there and they dance. They let loose a
Yeah.
little bit.
Well, this is not. This isn't a paycheck for them. I mean, they get paid, but this is just having fun.
Yeah.
Closer says a lot of guaranteed money on the live.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I think even if you finish last, you still guaranteed something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
That,
may be
that makes
wrong,
that
but-
makes sense.
Because like the purse sizes in PGA, they don't
Well, the last place guys, I don't think make anything.
they don't make anything.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
I
would-
would guaranteed a check. I mean, I don't know.
That would be us.
I don't hate it, and I know golfers, and you know people too, friends of ours that absolutely hate it.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
And I still don't understand why.
It's just
but
something else for them to do. It's just something
I
for them
know.
to, And I mean, if there was something that you could change for the PGA, what would that be? Everyone wins something?
What would it be? That's a good question.
I don't know because I love the days that they're on. Oh, we have a comment.
Yeah. Closer says golf is very hard to watch. I think the live, the live and the golf, indoor golf stuff is going to gain some popularity because it's more fun.
Yes, I agree.
And it's a lot quicker too.
Yeah. Everyone's time span is
Well, they
so.
got the time. They got the timer. You know.
Well, what is it? 15 seconds or 20 seconds or something like that?
yeah.
Everybody's coming
Yeah.
up with time these days. Baseball,
Hey, come
football,
on, life's
like,
got to go on,
right?
Let's go.
We got to get on our phone and
Yeah.
start looking for things.
Yeah, the only thing that doesn't have a timer is some of the traffic lights I have to. go
No
through.
So-
shit.
Let me ask you both. After a full year of watching baseball with the new clock,
Uh-huh. I don't mind it.
you don't mind it? I know you were complaining
I
about it quite a
was.
bit.
I'm like, let the pitcher take his time.
Yeah.
Let him do his
What do you
thing.
think?
I love it too. I haven't seen the numbers as to how much it's actually sped up the game. I know it has, but yeah, I don't. This is how stubborn I am. I want to see them get to the point to where you can bring in one reliever every couple of innings.
Yeah.
Instead of bringing up the setup guy, then the next guy, and then the next guy.
I
You
can
get
see
3
that.
pitchers in one inning.
Yeah.
And by then I'm
You're done.
flipping channels.
You're done.
man. You know, I'm done with it.
And then like their bullpen's what 5, 6 deep.
Yeah, at least. At
So
least.
you're using half of them before even 7th inning.
Well,
Yeah.
I grew up, my dad was a huge baseball fan where a starting pitcher would go 9 innings.
Yeah.
Nowadays, if you get 5 or 6 innings out of him, he's a starter. And then you got 5 guys coming in after him.
Yeah.
And that's where the game slows down, I think.
Closer says purses have actually gone up on the PGA because of the live.
I believe that.
Yeah, I saw that. They said,
Okay.
that's why the PGA kind of hated Liv. It was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, no, we got to offer more money.
Okay. So then, and then look at the Texas Open.
It's usually around 8 or 9 million.
And it's gone up every year. It always does.
So this year, I think it's 9.5.
2.
9.2.
So this coming year.
Yeah.
Close up. We go into the Texas Open. Whoop, whoop. I'm excited. I'm so excited.
He should play in it.
He should. He actually should. You know what? Because don't they do like a
A pro-am?
yeah.
No, I don't
He
know how
did
that
that.
works. I'm
He
sure
did.
yeah.
He did that. I think today's show is all about closeout.
I know, right?
No,
We're
I
not
love
even
that.
here.
I love that you're commenting. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for all the info. But yeah, it's something that I love going to.
So going back to your question, what would you change in the PGA?
Uh,
I can't come up with anything.
I mean, I
like
think
it the way it is.
I like it the way it is. I wish that it would get more coverage. I wish it was a little bit more of a. I know we get it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're lucky for
Right.
that. I don't know. For me, I
Right.
know golf is hard to watch. Even my father, who was an avid golfer,
I love watching it.
hated watching it. He would go to sleep. That's when he would take a nap. So, but he played every day.
I don't have a problem with it, but I don't know what I would change.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, like I said, I think maybe everyone winning a certain amount of money.
Okay. Well, that's fair.
Because I think the winner of the Valero only gets something like
A
1.5
million or something.
something like that.
Just a million.
I mean, that's
I think last year got 1.7 or 1.4.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to that to the live, what they're paying out, like
Crazy.
possibly
Like million.
Well,
like nine figures, possibly.
You're going up against the oil countries.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Cristiano Ronaldo. Why do you think he decided to play in Saudi Arabia?
Mhm.
Like he didn't make enough money,
Yeah.
he doubled what he made in 1 year.
Yeah.
So it's
Well,
hard to compete with that. But the
it
PGA
really
stepped
is.
up their game. And so we're going to start giving you more. You get some Bill Miller coupons. And
I mean, Las Palapas at least,
Las Palapas
please.
coupons. That kind
They need some protein.
Coach Closer has a comment for what it can change.
Okay.
Let them wear shorts.
Ooh,
You know
let
what?
them wear
Perfect.
shorts.
And what about carts?
That would make it a little quicker. That's okay. There we go. See,
Okay, then I'll join the
Shorts,
PGA.
carts,
If we can do shorts
and-
and a cart,
and let them drink.
well, shit, they might as well just play with us.
Maybe that's what we're gonna be. You know, like Closa, shorts, Tito's, and a
Golf
cart.
is one of those traditional games. There's purists. There's rules that
You
you,
get your-
don't
yeah.
do. Shorts is one of
I
them.
know. Why is that?
It's a good question. I have no idea.
Because you said for the Masters.
Oh, the Masters. Oh, that's fancy.
Like you said, I know for the Valero Open, you said that they can't run. There's no video.
And the Masters is crazy. So yeah, you cannot run. And I've seen the videos when they open the gates
And
and
they're
people are speed walking to. It's the funniest thing you've
Yeah.
ever seen.
yeah.
And there's the Masters is the whole different set of rules. Totally
That's a
different set of
bucket
rules.
So
list.
it's almost like you want to do the Happy Gilmore. Were they able to cheer, drink beer,
Yeah.
beer helmets?
I mean,
I wouldn't mind that if it's a Happy Gilmore style where they're doing all that stuff.
So there used to be a rumor about the Masters, and I looked it up that nobody's ever seen a bird on the course.
I believe it.
I don't know.
It's like they have a net over it. Like it's like all protected.
Yeah.
You've seen some gators in some of those
Yeah.
courses.
I would love to go see the course at the Masters.
Oh gosh.
I
I've
would
heard
love to
so
see
many
it.
great.
Yeah.
We've got a
They
couple
said
friends.
it's more pristine in person than it is on TV.
Closer says that you got it wrong on the drinks.
no
No
Tito's.
Tito's dripping springs.
Ay,
You got it
ay,
wrong.
I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
For what? What'd you do?
You're
What'd you do
right.
now?
You're right. Dripping Springs. My bad.
Oh.
My bad. Tito's is gross. Tito's is gross. I meant Dripping Springs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll fix that. We'll fix that. We'll make sure. He called me out.
Did.
All right. I get it. I get
Fast
it.
too.
I get it. I need a bottle of that down here. I don't have.
Dripping Springs?
Yeah. It's over because I've killed them all every time he
So
brings
Dripping
one.
Springs is a whiskey.
No.
It's a vodka.
Vodka. Okay.
Yeah.
So they named the vodka after the golf course, or the golf course after the vodka?
Oh, I mean, Dripping Springs, Texas.
Okay. So which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Speaking of chicken and egg, I'm out of eggs.
You already ate them all?
Yeah, they're so good. He brought me a dozen eggs from who was it?
A friend of mine on the south side.
That has
He had so many eggs. He gave it to me for like $3
he
a
gave
dozen.
he gave you like 6 dozen.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, they're
And I
gone.
had the tuck on them and that's- they did.
They totally did.
Right? I'll get you some more.
No, for real, they were really, really good. So Mavs Spurs. They
I
win
watched-
last night.
No. Oh my God, they were so close.
Mm.
The 2 nights ago, I watched them again, went to overtime, lost it. Last night, they were down by 3. They could have tied it up with seconds left, and they tried like 3 3-pointers off the rim. 2 guys trying to lay it up, and it's I don't know. I want to hear the Benny Hill music when they're playing because
Just
I
let
don't
me-
know,
let me
I don't know
call
what's
you.
going on. I do not know what's going on. I think there's talent there, but maybe it's the coaching.
How do you Well, so
Look,
if
they scored 120 something points last night and still lost. So there's not even any defense there.
yeah.
You know?
So be careful. The Mavs, if they lose and we win, I think 2 more games, we're going to be doing better than them.
Okay.
I don't think that's going to happen.
That's not saying much.
No, I'm just saying. Mark Cuban finally broke his silence, though. If the Mavs are going to trade, when they traded him, like that was the one thing that I just okay, fine, but get a better deal.
Well, and the fans were saying this from day one. And remember, I think we talked about it. It was the 2 GMs. It's almost like they went to dinner and had drinks.
They did.
And then the next day they announced they traded Luka.
After being drunk?
Yeah, but I mean, and fans were upset. Fans of all teams were upset. The Maverick fans were upset because we could have got a lot more for him, which they could have. The rest of the league was upset because they didn't know he was available.
Right.
Like,
well,
we would have, given you 10.
Yeah, that was definitely a janky little trade.
And I read the background between these 2 guys, the 2 GMs, and their buddies, and it's almost like they went to El Haro and had some Carlitos and
said,
made this deal.
I'll take him.
Rock paper scissors deal. Okay, you get.
No, I'm really upset. Well, and I'm always so excited to watch the Spurs and the Mavs play for obvious reasons,
but
right?
Play again tomorrow.
They play again tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was talking to my friend Hector Ledesma yesterday. He calls the games, and he's just like, I don't even know what to tell you. He's like, I'm like, okay, go Celtics.
And Hector always has some insight.
Oh, of course.
But he's like,
yeah. He was even wearing Mavs colors yesterday accidentally. He's like, I don't know.
So we got Danny Close is saying for Dripping Springs vodka. They make the vodka in Dripping Springs, thus Dripping Springs vodka.
Okay, so there you go. I want to go to the
and then they built a golf course.
And then they built a golf course around the
vodka.
The vodka.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good to know. Good to know, Closa. Thank you. I really would like to go out there, though. Maybe we can do a podcast from out there and have some.
Well, if you want to interview Danny, you might as well.
Oh, no, I know. So let's do that. We'll set it up. We'll set it up for sure. But yeah, so, our poor Mavs, and I don't mean to, I think they have maybe 8 people that are able to play. Kyrie Irving.
9 injured right now.
So how many does that leave to play? Benjamin, my nephew. Benjamin, get out there. Like, seriously.
I mean, injuries are part of the game.
I know.
But you have to overcome. Look at the Lions. The run they had, they were missing 22 players, starters.
How does
for the
that
last
even...
third of the season, and they were still winning.
Jeez.
Until they played Washington.
Oh,
but
look,
anyways, they were still winning because injuries are part of the game. Next man up.
I know.
Your second stringers should be
starters.
Never know. Your second stringers should be starters, if not your third stringers as well.
Really?
If you're a pro,
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, if you're a pro, you're a second stringer, you should be able to start at any given time.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready.
Okay. You're a second stringer. You should be a starter.
Wow. Wow. No, I get it. But, Jaden Harder, he's out to an ankle. Kai Jones, quads.
Tony Davis. Yeah.
I mean,
Anthony Davis.
Tony for short.
Has he said that officially?
I call him TD. I mean, when I talk to him.
Oh, so it was 80.
I
thought he was calling 80 on
80. Yeah.
I don't know. Derek Lively's out to an ankle. And like I said earlier, Kyrie Irving is out to an ACL tear. He's going to be out.
That's a big one.
That's huge. That's huge. So
you're not going to be a Mavericks fan anymore?
Always and forever, sir. Always and forever. I'm a Dallas alumni. I have to.
Like the Globetrotters.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
When was the last time you saw them?
They're not as good as when I grew up with them.
Really?
Yeah.
Nothing's as good as anything when you grew up with them, right? Not even
when
the cereal we
I
ate.
watching the Globetrotters, my dad took us to 3 or 4 times. They never missed. Now you watch these guys, they do fail a couple times.
Wow.
But the original Globetrotters, Meadowlark Lemon, Curly Neal, yada yada and yada yada. I mean, they were fantastic.
No clue who or what you're talking right now.
Even had a cartoon of them.
For real? Well, no. I remember the cartoon.
And then they made special guest appearances, like on Scooby Doo and stuff like that.
That I remember. That's funny. Jerry remembers that. Cannonball knows. Now we're on the same page. All right. Yeah. On that note, you guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere, though. Don't go far. Just a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the Hollow, your destination for great vibes and all the action. This bar is perfect for gathering with friends or unwinding after a long day. Featuring an impressive array of TVs, you'll never miss a moment of your favorite games. Whether you're here for a casual drink, some delicious food, or to cheer on your team, the Hollow promises an experience that's as lively as it is welcome. Come on in and make yourself at home. Stay tuned for annual events like the Hollow Crawfish Boil. Make sure you come out to the Hollow at 14532 Brook Hollow.
And we're back, you guys. You're watching the Trending with TwT show. And no, Vanessa's not here, as I promised she would be. But she's on spring break right now, so we got Ricky Bobby.
I got her back.
Yeah.
I got her back.
No, I'm glad you're here. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for being here. I know
Always.
it's been a busy last 2 weeks for you.
Yes.
And you're finally back into the rhythm of things.
Yes.
And the weather's amazing and great
Yes.
and all that.
My favorite thing is the weather.
I know.
Yeah,
It's so
I
good.
love
I'm happy for the kids that are having a spring break.
Exactly.
You know,
'Cause
unlike
it could be raining and cold.
it could be
yeah.
rainy and cold. And, you know, a lot of kids are traveling right now with their families. I know
Yeah.
that Sally has her kids in Florida and I mean, all different kinds of places,
Good for them,
two
yeah.
different places. But, you know, a lot of our athletes don't get a spring break as they're playing baseball and softball right now and going to camps. My niece, I have to say this, my niece went to UTSA camp on Sunday. Oh man, that little girl played all day, swung the bat all day. She had a blister the size
saw that.
of a dollar. What do you call it? Half
Silver dollar?
silver dollar.
Yeah.
And it popped during her game yesterday.
Yeah.
And you know how they do their face paint and all that. It was
Yeah.
glitter on their, on the face. She had glitter inside in the raw meat.
But she still went 1 for 3.
She went 1 for 3,
What a
and that
little
girl,
bird.
she pitched her heart out 26-5, lady.
Yeah, she's a
26-7.
warrior, man.
26
all your nephews and nieces are.
No, they really are.
little badasses.
Jerry's, he got hit by a pitch the other day, couldn't play the next game. Justin, he's clear. He's a badass. He's good to go.
Yeah.
Chloe's cleared now to play. Alexander's playing. I mean, they're all. Benjamin's playing. Christopher's on his thing. It's.
Are you updating the app? Are you updating the app?
Oh,
Are you keeping up?
I think my app is every time I think my app is full and I meet another one of your relatives, I have to update the app.
But yeah, so I'm a proud aunt. I don't
Yeah.
have kids. I love to talk about. I've got my fur babies,
Yeah.
but I love to talk about my nieces and nephews, and it makes my heart like skip a beat whenever I show up, and they're like, I think it's so exciting.
I talk about your nieces and nephews.
I know you do. I know you do. I appreciate that.
Really are.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
They're good kids. On that note, you guys, we want to talk about what's going to be happening this weekend at the Hollow, one of our proud sponsors. I love this place. They're going to have the crawfish boil. It's that time of year. We will be out there. He's going to be eating as much crawfish as he
I
can.
didn't say that.
Ah!
Look, the other day I said I would never try it again, and today I said, you know what, I'll try it.
Well,
I heard it.
You heard it. He heard it.
Yeah, you can't, Jerry. Why don't you try one with me?
I'm the one holding the camera.
Excuses.
Okay,
So listen.
I'll try it again.
I think you should.
Sure.
So last year we had Closa and Desiree were out there. That
Yeah.
was fun. It was a great time. It's a busy day. It
Yeah.
Doors open at 11. The price for the all you can eat, I believe, is $25.
Okay.
And the first drop, I believe, starts at 1. They're
Yeah.
hoping to do it at
And
1.
there's people already in line at that point.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's people lined up ready to go.
Well, I keep feeling like I'm missing out on something because I know more people that love crawfish than don't like it.
Do you think you're not eating it all the way? Like are you not getting the whole?
It's a lot of work for a little piece of meat.
Well, that's fine. It's a lot of work to eat a chicken off a chicken bone. Like I don't know,
Like a chicken wing. Yeah,
it's like
I'll try it again. I mean, I'm not a big fan of it, but I'll try it again.
earlier, you guys. He said he wanted someone to peel it for him. I don't know if y'all heard that, but Chase will do it probably. Chase actually he was there last year.
I think your dog should do it because what I do for the fam.
We
cut
break
their
up
treats
their
in bite-sized
treats.
pieces.
I
Yeah,
know.
they should
I
my
know.
crawfish.
But this is their 8th annual. They've been doing this for 8 years. I mean, this is amazing. Like it's a live music. You get swag, all you can eat.
It's also one of those places you're going to go and you're going to run into somebody you hadn't seen in a while.
For sure. And then you get sponsored by Big Boy Barbecue, which
best.
we know who they are.
Yeah,
Maker's
we
Mark,
do.
Coors, Dos Equis, Jameson. I mean, there's a Shiner, Milagro.
And you said the other day, and we need to reiterate this, is parking. You have to park across the street at HEB.
So parking,
So you really have to think about Uber.
You should, or shuttle with a group, or something. It is a little tricky, but it doesn't keep people from going.
No, hell no.
It does not keep people from going. Last year was amazing, so much fun, and it's all you can eat until they run out. So.
And we were there for, to what, 5 o'clock, and they still hadn't run out.
They just that was yeah. So that's going to be fun. We'll see you there this Sunday, March 16th, 11 o'clock. Again, the first drop will be at 1. Over 2,000 pounds of crawfish.
How many crawfish is that? You know what? I'll do the math tonight. We'll talk about that.
Seriously, it also it comes with corn and potatoes and
sausage.
So you're not just eating the little bitty.
No, it's I can eat all that, no problem.
Yeah,
I just have a hard time opening it the right way. And I don't like sucking the head part.
I'm surprised. I thought you would be able to just that's the easiest.
Do you want me to repeat what you said earlier?
No.
Okay then.
No. I'm just kidding, you guys. You're welcome. Okay, but it is seafood. It is something that's
kind of.
I know. But do you remember when you talked about this? I think maybe at the end of last year about this new restaurant that's opening up. That is seafood. It's Agua Azul. Agua Azul.
Used to be a strip club.
Just go right into it.
Well, because I tried to go the other day and I saw a menu.
So I mean, it is going to be something that. I don't know. It's owned by Enrique Lozano. He used to work for the Food Network.
Right.
He was on Chopped.
Yes.
So
he owns it?
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, it was supposed to open in mid-February.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to happen until, I don't know.
Do they still have the poles in there?
Probably the first thing that went out.
You think? I would keep them there. Why not?
It's not even Thursday and we're talking about this. I don't know what Thursday means, but I'm just saying it's the beginning of the week.
Well, Jerry tried to go by
there.
So
Sandoval went by there, our producer, to try to go get.
I drove by there, and I saw that. So the doors were on one side of the building. Then I saw them move to the side of the building, which is glass.
Since they didn't have any windows.
Since they don't have any windows. I guess they don't want any peepers looking at.
I know.
Free shots.
So you didn't look in and see if the poles were there?
No.
This one with the poles. Wow.
We can sign you up for a class, Rick.
We can.
So they should name the food strippers.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. Can we mute your mic now? No, that's so funny though, because Vanessa and I have thought about doing one of those classes.
What, the pole dancing?
Yeah.
For real?
Do you want to do it?
Do I? Show me the money.
Hey, listen. So that's what our phone is going to listen to now.
If Danny closes it.
Well, I think we have a comment from somebody.
Wes is saying, Jerry, don't fall overboard.
Jerry's gonna fall.
Wes,
I'm hugging the rail right now, Wes.
He's got his life jacket wrapped around his legs right now. Don't worry, Wesley. I love that. Yeah, so I don't know. Vanessa and I are definitely going to have to schedule that because we've been talking about it for at least 6 months.
Pole dancing?
Yeah.
Really?
It's a workout.
Really?
Have you not seen those classes?
Why don't you just go jogging?
It's a different workout.
Okay.
It works your whole core. It works
Oh, and how's pickleball going?
So I canceled on Monday because it was very cold.
Right.
Wait,
But
Monday.
you're having fun.
Sunday.
You're having fun doing it.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it, love it, love it. You dink. That's the term. Dink,
Dink.
dink,
And you know the rules.
and don't step in the kitchen. I'm good with that.
My grandmother used to tell me the same
Don't
thing.
get in the kitchen. Yeah. No, I love it. I love it. It's so much
When
fun.
you get up to speed and teach it to me.
It's easy.
Okay.
You dink, dink,
That's it.
dink.
But you bought your own racket and
I
everything.
did.
Nice.
I did. I follow this girl on TikTok and she's got all the outfits. And I'm like, oh, I need that. And so I messaged her. I was like, I need this outfit. I need this outfit. And she was like, I literally said it 3 times. She replied, She's like, Amazon, here's a link. I'm like, oh.
So now you're officially a pickleball gal.
I am.
Good for you. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
mean, having fun doing it. That's good.
do you think it'll go? How long do you think it takes for it to go to the Olympics?
Pickleball, I would say the next Olympic or two.
You think?
That quick? Yeah.
8 years?
We had breakdancing, but it took breakdancing a while.
Stop with the breakdancing. I cannot. What's her name? You should know this.
The Australian.
Yes. I love it. You guys go back and watch it.
I remember her
Just
name.
type in Australian girl breakdancer, something like that. And
No, it was pretty, I'm surprised there wasn't a Super Bowl commercial based on that.
there should have
That would have
been.
been funny, right?
There should have
Yeah,
been.
yeah.
Yeah. No, it's easy. It's fun. It's not as much running as you do in tennis, but it's still on your toes. You still got to be alert. You got to be ready. You got to
So what's the better workout, pickleball or pole dancing?
pole dancing. I don't know.
You
You have to use your arms.
You have to
Yes.
use your arms, your leg. You wrap it around there. You spin. Like,
As he's
I'm
as he's
not
spinning his
interested.
chair.
I'm serious.
Sounds like I have to like pay money to watch that.
Well, you
You
kind of
have to.
Some
Some
I mean-
places.
Yeah, it's a talent, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna break my neck.
If Chase Hooker does it, I'll do it.
Well, I have a feeling Chase is right around the studio here. He might be coming in here, busting through.
He heard pole dancing.
I know. He's like, "What? Where? Who's doing what?" Yeah. So I don't know. It's gonna be fun. I'm very interested. Very interested. I see it all the time.
Pole dancing.
Yeah. And not because I go to strip clubs, ladies and gentlemen, just because it's on Facebook and people are what's happening, Sandoval? He's cracking up right now. What did I say? What did I do?
Our lovely Chris.
Oh, here we
There he
go.
is.
There
What's
you
up, Chris?
are. There you are, Chris.
He's outing himself. He said he fell off a pole at PT's for cowgirl breakfast.
What?
See?
Oh my God. I have to see footage of that.
We
Did you
do.
really try to do that? Oh my gosh. It's not as easy as it looks. I know you think I'm joking. You should try it. Christopher, I know.
I don't think they can record
Oh,
and those
gosh.
strip clubs.
My bad.
So maybe some security cameras, if
Oh,
anything.
but you know what? If Chris said he did it, I believe
No, I
it.
believe it.
I
Yeah.
believe it with 100%. I can't believe
believe
he fell. That's too funny. Cowgirl breakfast. That wasn't. I can't believe that I feel like we just had cowgirl breakfast
know.
at the Hollow,
Yeah.
and now we're talking about crawfish into March.
And right around the corner is Fiesta.
I know.
He said knock it down.
I
He
bet. I
said,
bet
right, I'm
he
telling you.
knocked the wind out of himself. I bet it. You did. How high were you? Not. I mean, how high up the pole were you that you fell that hard? That you know.
But you survived, Chris. and
Yes.
That's all that counts.
I bet he'd do it again.
And he got a pocket full of ones too.
A
Right?
pocket full.
Right?
A pocket full.
Don't
Don't be jealous.
I know,
I
right?
am.
Listen, just concentrate on your wigs. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Yeah.
So we were talking about a restaurant. Now we're here.
well, yeah. See, that's what happens because the restaurant's turning into a strip club, which
So let's go back to this restaurant. So it's a seafood restaurant
yeah,
owned by some Food Network guy.
that used to be on Chopped.
Okay. And then this is famous just for that or because
Well,
was a
because of
strip club?
him. Because of
Okay.
him. And for now, I don't know. It could change.
Yeah.
It could change. I mean, that's like interesting for them to say, you know what? Let's gut this place out, take the poles out, and turn it into a strip club.
I
Whatever.
know. No, that's pretty bizarre. But
Whatever.
Can't be a strip club forever.
But isn't it right next door to the other strip club?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, see how quick he said yes?
Yeah, I know. Like, you go like, yeah.
That's I think less than 100 yards. It's like 50 yards.
Isn't it? It's the one with the shark, right? With
What's
that one?
Sugars.
sugars. Why is there a shark? Is there a shark?
Yes.
Yes.
Why is there a shark?
He sure does know a lot about this.
Oh, because I got
That's
there.
That's your-
Oh, 50 yards.
I don't know.
I don't know really
there's
why
a
there's a
shark.
shark.
Yeah.
That's
Is
just-
That's just
Is it because there's sharks?
Wasn't
there?
it Sharky's, the nightclub a long time ago too?
I don't know, but I do remember that name. I don't.
Joe's Volcano or something?
Joe's Volcano was on
No,
the
no,
Labra.
yeah,
by Ingram.
Yeah,
Ingram.
literally by Ingram. I used to go there.
Joe's Volcano.
All aging ourselves, like making us old. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see when this place opens. Maybe they'll let me do a podcast there
If you're gonna
In
fold
a
darts
dark
for
corner.
in a corner.
I hope they got all the glitter out.
You're not allowed to wear glitter.
Well, I'm sure it
Girls.
smells like cologne in their perfume. in there,
Ew.
too.
Ew. They're not allowed to wear glitter, though. That's the number
How
one
do you know?
mistake. Because that's the number one mistake. You don't wear glitter and put it on
It sounds-
someone and then they go home and they're like, bitch, where you been? I just went real there.
Yeah.
No, you girls don't wear glitter. Not when you're doing that. Yeah. I'm just saying. Trying to save you.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
I want to see Chris fall off the pole.
I
That's what I
would
wanna see.
love to see that. I would love to see the whole climbing up, like the attempt.
I got to like a Philly fan.
What,
He's making a suggestion. TwT from PT's $2 Tuesday next week.
Can we? Hey, Chris, can we drop your name?
I
Get hooked
know.
up?
I know. Can they find us a corner so that we can just be like watching and not them see it? Like, you know what I mean? Anyways, that's so funny. It's fun.
Where
This
this
one time we all wear
masks.
masks.
Yeah, we didn't do it during COVID, but we'll do it
Right?
now.
Right? No, that's too funny. We're just having fun, you guys. I hope everyone's having a good time, having a good
Well, I
Tuesday.
just can't believe talking about a seafood restaurant turned into Chris on a pole.
Well, there you go. There you go. So, you know, again, this is spring break. What are we saying? What's
He
He
happening?
says, yep.
Yep. Oh, yep. Just
Drop
drop
the
his,
name
drop.
drop his name.
I
Done.
want to get hooked up, not arrested, Chris. So let's be clear about this. If I drop your name,
I wonder if it's slow right now during spring break.
Chris, is it slow right now during spring break?
Everybody's out
South
Padre.
Padre.
Right? Yeah, no. You guys, again, we will be at the Hollow this Sunday for their crawfish boil. I'm super excited about it. The weather should be great.
Perfect.
It should be
Be
great.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like it's a little windy right now, which I'm good with that. A little breeze.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we will be out there doing some live remotes if you want to be interviewed while eating some crawfish. If not, it's fine. I know you're going to want to.
What? I want a pole dance. Just kidding.
No, you're not.
Can I bring my own pole?
You probably could. Well, I don't know. I don't know how Bombas would feel about that.
Chris is saying he's laying out by the pool with a drink in his hand right
I
now.
am
I guess
so
it's slow.
Good job, Chris.
I'm happy for you. I'm happy. That sounds delicious. That sounds great. I need a tan. It's time. It's
Is
that
it?
time of year. Yeah. Yeah. So tomorrow we will be at Slackers, Thousand Oaks with Miss Ashley. She'll be there. I feel like I haven't seen her in a
I do
minute.
too.
Right?
Yeah.
It's been a minute. I know Miss Katie is there right now.
Yes.
She's back for Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So y'all go see her over at Slackers. But they have 5 locations, you guys. Slackers has Thousand Oaks. Here I go. Thousand Oaks, Nacogdoches, St. Mary's, Medical, and North Star.
Star. You always nail that.
Wee!
I know.
I did it.
You
So
always nail
yeah,
that.
so no, they're so much fun. All the shifts are fun. All the managers are awesome. So yeah, so they're back at it. So what else is happening other than spring break? Y'all be safe out
Yeah.
there. Drink lots of water. Use your screen protection, sun protection, sunscreen protection.
Yes.
Whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll see Ashley. Are you available tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. So yeah.
I may be at PT's with Chris. I don't
Wow. Yeah, I think he works tomorrow night.
know. Okay.
I don't know if he can do
So
that.
I'm safe.
Oh, and
No, I'll be
Chris,
there.
thanks for the invite to play golf. Sorry I wasn't available. Hope y'all had a good time.
He
He says he wants a spinning chair.
A spinning chair, right? Whee! It's so fun. Anyways, you guys, we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you so much to Closa, to Jen, to Wes,
Yes.
to Chris, to everybody that commented. If I missed you, if I didn't see your like, I'm so sorry, but thanks for watching. Oh, another thing too. Gina, hi Gina. We are gonna have some swag from Trending with Trudy, passing some stuff out on Sunday if you want a t-shirt or a hat or
I do.
you already have enough. You already have enough, but I'll give you another one. I'll give
Okay,
you another
thank you.
Anyway, so yeah, hope to see everybody out there at the Hollow this Sunday, March 16th. Doors open at 11. All you can eat crawfish boil. First dump is at 1. Is that what you call it? The dump?
I
Yeah.
think
Is that what I,
so,
is that what
yeah.
I
Dump
said?
drop.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
drop.
First drop. First
Got
drop
one, yeah.
at 1 o'clock till they run out. So I'm excited to see everybody. And I was going to say wear green. No, it's not St. Patrick's Day yet. That's come. It's
Tuesday?
on Monday.
So you
It's
can
on
still wear
Monday.
green.
Oh yeah, St. Patrick's Day. Monday.
Yeah.
You can
St.
still wear green.
Yeah, you can still wear green. Yeah. Anyways, all right, you guys. On that note, thank you again. You're watching the Trending with Trudy show and Ricky Bobby. I know I got stuck. Anyways, bye guys.